Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and I help people navigate through their awakening process. And this video is going to give you 5 tips to help you have better dream recall, dream lucidity, stay more awake in your dreams, and remember your dreams more. This is very valuable for a variety of different reasons because your dreams, it's a time where you can very well get messages from yourself. You can get really good life-changing ideas. You can also have contact with your spirit guides, your higher self. And lucid dreaming is incredibly fun and liberating. So there's a lot of benefits to doing this. So I'll get right into it. Number 1 is to decalcify your pineal gland. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. It's just a small gland that's associated with what a lot of people refer to as a third eye. It helps you gain, in doing so, in decalcifying this pineal gland of yours, you'll have more intuition, you will stay more awake in your dream state. I made a whole other video that will lay out exactly how to go about doing this. You can go ahead and I'll leave a link somewhere visible to you, and you can watch that if you'd like, if that interests you. And when I did this, when I was really into decalcifying my pineal gland, I was living in Florida at the time, going through my hermit phase of the awakening, doing a lot of exploration of my consciousness and whatnot. You know, I had the time to do that. And I did notice a huge difference in my dream state. I was taking all the different supplements. I was basically doing all the stuff I had recommended in this other video I mentioned. And I was having lucid dreams multiple times per week, where prior to that, I would have them just randomly. I could go a year without having one, and I was having them with consistency. And I was remembering my dreams a lot. In fact, at that time, I was keeping a dream journal and learning a lot from my dreams. And it was just a lot of fun, man. I remember this one time, I was in this lucid dream, and I found myself sort of, whenever I lucid dream, I always choose to fly, just because it feels so fun, and I'm flying. And it was almost like I wasn't even dreaming. It really felt like I went to a whole other realm. And there was this whole other tribe of people, and they were singing, and I was just kind of floating around watching them. And it was just something my mind could conceive of. It was like a civilization I was viewing that I had no knowledge of. It was just so foreign to me, almost like an extraterrestrial civilization. And again, all this happened while sleeping. So it's pretty cool, man. Try decalcifying your pineal gland. Number 2 is to meditate before you go to sleep every night. This is something I've been doing lately, and my goodness, it makes a huge difference. Not only, I'm excited more so, honestly, of just feeling the meditative state sort of grow and cultivate in me. I wake up the next morning more meditative. But an additional benefit, which pertains to this video, is I've been remembering my dreams. They've just been very clear. I carry that meditative conscious state into my dreams. And I've just been having a lot of very clear, vivid dreams. So give that a try. Number 3 is to stop smoking weed, or at least take a tolerance break. Now, before I get 1,000 dislikes on this video, if you've seen any of my videos, I'm totally not against smoking weed. I used to grow pot for a living, okay? But one thing I can't deny is that I didn't remember my dreams for shit when I was smoking. I would just pass out. I would need probably a whole other hour of sleep than normal than I do now, and I would remember none of my dreams, none whatsoever. That's me and a lot of people I talk to. If you can smoke and have clear dream, then screw it. There's no need. But that could very well give you some clear dreams, as many of you might already know if you're smokers. This next one works, but I wouldn't recommend, obviously, after hearing it, you'll know why. I wouldn't recommend doing it on a daily basis because you won't have the greatest quality of sleep. This is actually a tip I gave in one of maybe my very first video ever, about how an easy way to lucid dream. A good way that will help you lucid dream, or at the very least have very vivid dreams, is to wake yourself up in the middle of the night. Say, for example, you go to bed at midnight and wake up around 8 a.m. Wake yourself up at like 4:30 in the morning with an alarm, and then stay awake. Stay awake for like an hour. Read. Just make sure you get your mind going as if you're going to get up, and then go back to sleep. For whatever reason, when this happens, and it happens to me just randomly, sometimes I'll wake up and I just can't sleep for a long time, you know, like your brain gets awake. And then when I fall back asleep, I always have like a lucid dream or some sort of weird, wacky, incredibly vivid dream. So if you want some like quick results, try that. This next one is the advice I got. I'm a personal trainer, as I mentioned, but I actually had a personal trainer many years ago. And this guy, Cham, was his name. He told me not to eat any food within like a 4-hour window before bedtime. It said it helps your organs and digestive system sort of relax itself. And I've found that to correlate with better dream quality because there's just less energy being used to do other stuff. And I can really get a more restful, deeper sleep. And for me, that's translated into, again, more vivid dreams. So try that. Try not eating any food 4 hours before bed. You might lose a few pounds too. So that's it, guys. Just wanted to share those 5 tips with you. A lot of people ask me about their dreams. And right now I'm working with a bunch of clients and I ask them about their dream quality, and some report back and say, yeah, man, I get messages in my dreams. I have interactions with my guides. Others say I don't remember any of them. So I figured why not make a video about how to help you have more dream clarity, more dream lucidity, and therefore communicate with your higher consciousness in a new and maybe for you beneficial way. So I hope that helps you guys. Thank you for all the love and support and all the cool stuff you guys do for me. I appreciate it. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Namaste.